welcome to possibly the most stressful vlog of my entire life. Let's get on with it. So I wanted to sit down and film this video because this week has just not been my week. It is dressage week. I have got 2 lessons, 1 clinic and a show this week. So today is Thursday when I'm filming this. So yesterday I had a lesson with Katie, I had my clinic. Today I had my lesson with Chris, and then tomorrow is the show where we're doing 2 prelim tests. And I was feeling relatively good. I felt organised, I felt prepared. I was like, it's going to be okay. And then on Monday my bag got stolen on the train and I lost my riding boots, 3 pairs of flexes, my riding socks, my plaiting kit, and some other bits and bobs. So it's been a really rough week. And then I had my lesson in my clinic yesterday and Oz was an absolute nightmare. He was really, really naughty. And then I had my lesson today and it was like riding a completely different pony. So there's been some highs, there's been some lows, and I thought we could sit down and kind of process that together. So as you will have seen in my haul, I don't know if that's gone up yet, it should have, fingers crossed it's gone up yet. I had a new pair of white flexes ready for the show, because any of you who follow me for a while will know how much I love my flexes. They are, in fact I'm wearing the navy ones now from my riding lesson, kind of, you know, I live my flexes. I just spent, you know, nearly £200 at Flexer, buying 2 new pairs of riding leggings and a new pair of competition leggings, and they all got stolen, because they were all in that bag. So I'm absolutely devastated and I've had to order some online. Thankfully Amazon, obviously Prime, absolute godsend, because I normally shop at GS Equestrian, but their shipping times can be a bit hit and miss. So I managed to get a set of the GS Equestrian ladies riding tights with silicone grip, just what I wanted, on Amazon Prime, because GS now work with Amazon Prime. So these arrived, and then another company called Church Equestrian also worked with Amazon, and I got myself a new stock and I got myself 2 new show shirts because I'm not 100% sure what size show shirt I'm going to need. And my last show shirt was from Apt Cavalier and it's my favourite thing in the whole wide world, and I just can't find it at the moment. It's in one of my storage boxes, but because my entire life is currently in storage because it's the end of uni, like end of the uni term, I just couldn't for the life of me find it. So I'm here at uni with very limited things left. I have my IKEA bag ready for the show, which has like my saddle pad and my hat and everything in. I then have my new stock, which is still in here, new leggings, and yeah, 2 new shirts I'm going to try on and decide which one I want to wear on the show. But yeah, it's been a week. The first thing to note is my new stock didn't come with any instructions of how to tie it, so that's my plan for this evening, is to learn how to tie it and locate my stock pin, because I don't actually know where my stock pin is right now. That could be a bit of a problem. And then, yeah, I need to ring the train station back again. So my bag went missing between Leeds and Newcastle. I think it was between Leeds and Newcastle. So I've registered it, reported it all as missing through the correct chains. I've spoken to Leeds train station once, I've spoken to Newcastle twice. And yeah, it's kind of just been one of those only me moments, and it was really, really rubbish. So I'm very lucky that it wasn't the other bag that went missing, because when I travel I take my laptop, my camera, my phone charger, my phone, all that jazz goes in one bag and then everything else was in the other. And yeah, I'm very, very grateful that it wasn't my laptop bag that went missing, because as much as this bag that's gone missing, my Lemieux one, was £350, £400 worth of riding stuff, and that has devastated me. I can't afford to replace it. At least it wasn't my laptop, which, you know, would have been nearly £1,000 to replace. So yeah, I'm kind of a bit deflated. My riding boots are in there, my new beautiful brown ones, and nowhere near me stocked brown boots that I could get to, so I've had to pick up a cheap pair of black boots, which is really annoying because I hate riding in black boots. If they'd been black long boots I wouldn't mind it, but I couldn't get any long boots. So they're black short boots, and I have brown chaps. Oh, my new chaps don't fit particularly well, which I'm really annoyed about, because I was in an extra small, the extra small didn't fit anymore, so I moved up to a small, and these ones just don't seem to fit either. So I either need to go back to Shires and go and get a set of Shires small, because I know the Shires fit me comfortably, or I'm going to need to try and see if I can get the Saxons in a medium, but I think that's going to be too baggy on the top of my leg. So yeah, I'm kind of on the hunt for new shoes and new boots, and just being able to put together the money to do that, because obviously, yeah, I can't afford to replace all this equipment at once. So it's been kind of one of those weeks where I'm just a bit annoyed. so I booked some riding lessons, and let's talk through those riding lessons. So doing 2 riding lessons and an hour's clinic in the space of 2 days was not sensible, and I'm now very uncomfortable, so I'm going to sit like this for a minute just because, to be honest, it's a little bit comfier. Yesterday we had a private with Katie in the indoor. I wasn't expecting miracles because it was the indoor arena, and neither me nor Oz like the indoor arena. It's very thick, quite bouncy. It's great for like lead rein and beginners, but it's not really suitable for a big horse like Oz. So we weren't expecting miracles, but he did relatively well. I've got a couple of nice videos. I will include them next if I can. I know I'm going to have to edit out him being naughty because I'm not allowed to share that, but yeah, he was quite cheeky. He really doesn't like being told off, basically. So yeah, it was very warm, and Katie didn't want to kill me off at my clinic. Went to our clinic with Kirsty, which was lovely. There was 6 of us to start with, but then one of the privately ridden horses went lame, so it ended up being 5 of us, and I did speak to her at the end, and apparently she's doing okay. She's just not quite right. Probably needs to get the physio out, but it was 5 of us working on prelim 2 and the intro B test. So all the intro B riders rode first, and then I went to do the intro, to show the prelim, like demo it. And I don't know my test 100% because I'm doing 2 tests and I am dyslexic, so my working memory is awful. So Kirsty was calling it, and then she lost it on her phone, so we went a bit wrong, and Oz was very naughty. Harry didn't get that bit on camera, unfortunately, because I would have loved to look back at that and see how I'd sat it out, because it was very much a heart on my mouth moment. But he was dead good afterwards, and we rode through the test again the second time, and he was pretty much perfect. The only issue I'm going to have really is keeping that canter. But after today's lesson, I'm feeling a bit more confident about keeping that canter. So we're doing prelim 2 and prelim 14. Prelim 14 is a test I've done in the past and I didn't score very well on. It was a very naughty riding school pony from my old yard, and it was snowing outside, so I remember we hadn't warmed up well. So I'm making sure that I warm up properly this time, and that this pony is going to do a lot of transitions, so a lot of walk to trot, trot to walk, and I want to try and smash that square halt at the end. So that's kind of where we're at the moment. And then, what else? Oh, it was really warm as well last night. It was like 21, 22 degrees in the sunshine. So then we kind of went, what did we do? So we kind of just cooled off, did a lot of walk practice. There's a lot of walk marks available in both tests, especially in Prelim 1, where you've got a, is it M to B, half circle, B to E, E to H? That's right. Basically, you do like a cross, circle, cross, and you do the circle on a long rein. So I really want to make sure we crack all the marks there. And then today we had a lesson with Chris, and it was absolutely phenomenal. So to replace my flexes, I've bought new leggings. These are the GS Equestrian silicone grip ones. Do they have an actual name, which I'm going to see if I can find on the website later, because they just say Gold Store silicone riding leggings. But they are super cute. They have silicone grips on the back. I'm concerned that they might be a little bit see-through, because they're not looking the thickest. But again, it's meant to be really warm again tomorrow, so I don't want it to be too hot, because there is nothing worse than being really, really warm trying to ride a dressage test. Yeah, they've got the silicone on the back. I don't know how it's going to show up on camera. Obviously they're white. There you go, you can kind of see it. I quite like a silicone grip. As much as I love my flexes, and flexes will probably always be my favourite riding leggings, I do like the occasional silicone grip, especially for when I'm having a bad leg day. And these ones were, I wanted to say they were like $19.95. They weren't very expensive, which is what made me choose them. And they are available on Prime, which meant they were going to be here in time for the show, because yeah, I got back on Monday and had to order everything on Tuesday, ready for the show on Friday. And everything's only just arrived in time, so yeah, I'm really happy with them. They're more like a traditional gym legging, chunky waistband. Again, for reference, the Flexus waistband is like that, and their waistband is like that, so they're a bit different, and these don't have a phone pocket, and they say GS Equestrian, like in silicone on the leg. Again, I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera because it's white, and filming in the sunshine with white things is really hard, as I realised when I started riding a grey horse. Next up was a new show shirt. So I'm between sizes, so I've actually picked up two to try and see which one fits better. For now, this is the Aubryon short-sleeved tie shirt, white, in 13 to 14, because I am a size 8, which unfortunately means I fall between sizes for like a lot of things. So I'm not 100% sure which size was going to fit me better, so I went with this one for now. Pin it. I'm trying to open up so I can show you properly. But this is, yeah, the tie one. I don't actually have a tie, I don't think, at the moment. It's in my other show bag, and I cannot find my other show bag for love nor money. So I currently have a stock, which was new. Let me see if I can find where I've popped that. So this is my new stock, and I'm kind of hoping that if it comes to it, I can pin it and it'll be fine. But at the end of the day, I'm here to have fun. I'm not here to be professional and perfect. You know, I'm here to have a laugh and enjoy myself. So yeah, I chose the Aubryon one because I've always really liked the Shire's show products. I've always liked the Shire's products in general. And I've got a couple of pairs of Shire socks now, and I've had a few Shire things over the years, and I thought, you know what, give it a go. You know, what's the worst that can happen kind of mindset. So here it is. It's a nice like meshy material here, but then it's like a traditional collar here, so like the panel at the front is like traditional shirt material, so I don't think it's gonna like, oh, what's the word? It's gonna hold its shape on my front, which is one of the things I really liked about it, and one of the things that really swayed me towards it. So yeah, that's this one, and again, it's really pretty, and I think this is gonna be the one that fits. I did order the adult one in a small, but I think their small is equivalent of a 10, because I think this is an extra small. I'd have to check. So we'll give it a go, we'll see how we get on. This is a Dublin one, but I know their sizings are very similar. And then I also got the Shire's stock, just a small one. And yeah, we're going to see how we get on with this. I'm also like 99% sure that the video that I think was going to go up before this one hasn't gone up, So I'm going to mention this quickly. I bought 2 new sports bras from Sports Direct, and this one is white and black, the other one's white and blue. I'm going to wear this one on show day just because it kind of sits nicely under my show shirt, and as much as, you know, you are probably going to be able to see it, I would rather wear something that gives me support because it's got cuppage to it, but it's not metal cups, it's just material. I want something that's going to give me the support because there's nothing worse than coming down the line and feeling your straps slip or feeling unsupported, especially like front and sides. So that's where this one was from. So this is the Aubryon one. This is the 13 to 14. Oh, the sleeves feel massive, but they always do on me. I like how it fits, and I'm actually going to stand up to show you. It's not too long on me because I don't like them to be too long, especially because I tuck them in. And it's got the little Aubryon logo here. And yeah, I'm really happy with this. I definitely think I'm going to ride in this one, not the other one, because the other one is just a little bit too big, so I think I'm going to return that. And yeah, this is my new show. And then I had bought a load of new things for this show, including new plaiting thread and all that jazz, because obviously I knew that I'd nearly run out last time, including some new stain remover. However, most of it was in my other bag, so it has gone missing. So this is the Dressage stain remover. I bought this from Equestrian. You will have seen me do a lot of Gold Star hauls over the years. I love this. This featured in a haul earlier last year actually, but I bought a new twin pack of it recently. I've left one pack with one of them with Sam, so that I can use it with B, and then the other one is here. There we go, it's got 2 settings, but this is the spray side and it smells absolutely amazing. I love the Dressage products, especially their stain remover. It's just, yeah, it's one of my favourites, and I can thank Ruth from Bigs and Small for this because it was actually her that introduced me to the Dressage products. So yeah, this is just a little, is it 200ml, 400ml? It's only small, but it's, yeah, it's just the right size for shows days because obviously you don't want to be taking loads of big stuff. So I've got that. I then have a bottle of baby shampoo. I'm going down early to bath him this time because he's absolutely disgusting. And it's really, really warm, and I think he deserves a good bath because I went to ride him today and I gave him a quick flick off before he was tacked up. And yeah, he's just a bit sweaty, bless him, because it's been so warm, so he's quite dirty. So I've got baby shampoo because it's a soft and gentle shampoo, clean and gentle, perfect for bubble hairdos, no tears, hyperallergenic, perfect for a grey. I do usually use the Alva Horse things, but I didn't want to be lugging my expensive shampoos back to uni to take them home again, especially, you know, given that one of my bags got stolen, what if it had been that bag. Then I have very limited baby powder left. I only have a little bit left. I'm probably going to pick another bottle of this evening before tomorrow's show. This one smells really nice, but this is the baby powder one, so it's, you know, a little bit nicer than the general talc. But again, that was just a Tesco's own. And then I have my yard towel. I have a separate towel to take to the yard that's not a house towel. I'm going to take 2 towels with me this time, so I've got one for me, one for him, because we both got quite wet last time, which was a good laugh, but, you know, I don't want to be soggy at show. And then I've got my new boots, which are currently being polished by my partner, so I can't show you them right now, but I will remember to show them in the show vlog, because I'm hoping that this is going to go up the night of the show, if that makes sense. So by the time you see this, it should be Friday, and that means that when I'm at the show, I can do a show vlog, because I tried to film one last show, and I just ended up not filming, I think, because my mother was there, and we were stressing each other out, but at the same time, I love the moral support, so it's kind of a catch-22. So without further ado, I think I'm going to end this vlog, and I hope you enjoyed all of the ridden footage, and I will see you in the next one, which hopefully will be out on Sunday? Fingers crossed. I've got a lot of editing to do tonight. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.